Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Seeing as we have the wire spool now, I thought we'd try and jump up there just in case it's possible to do it with the wire spool, but it looks like that is a big fat no. That is not going to work the way that I would like it to, and it's definitely not climbable in itself. So we're gonna carry on with the main storyline. It wants us to find a safe path back to the Remnant Village. We're gonna have to leave those until another time, which is a bit of a shame, but we can always come back for them. So across we go. Now, right at the very end of the last episode, we found a document just up on top of this. Yep. Which took us to level 7 Greek. So finally we can actually do that monolith when we get back. I am, however, ooh geez. Not sure if that really would have given us that level of leverage. I am curious to see what kind of route we're going to have going back, just to finish my statement. I want to keep eyes peeled, of course, for bits and bobs around here. Why is that? I suppose that's an alternative route, or that's a way back. That's probably it. Oh wow, we can grapple axe onto walls now. Amazing. Definitely gonna like the grapple axe.
Laura, if you're headed to the cathedral, Trinity will be everywhere.
I know, but I have no choice.
Alright, we've got a piece of the break action shotgun.
So much violence and death. Jacob's people have been through so much, yet they continue to fight. They are bound by an oath taken by their ancestors. A duty handed down from the past. But I see a people who simply want to live in peace.
We could fast travel back and pick up the little bits and bobs that were over there, but I think we'll hold off on that for the moment. Let's push on through here, and then we'll swing back and see if we can do that challenge tomb and the other challenge tomb. More resources. Oh, this is going to be sketchy. I pressed C. There we go. Should have allowed me to drop off earlier.
You'll never find a finer meat than boar. As black as the soil and twice as rich. But hunting the damned things is an unpleasant task, to say the least. Now that the sun is up, we will hunt as a pack, working together to take down a boar. We will strike from the hunting blinds around the valley, for we can spot the boar in the dense undergrowth without being seen. And you do not want to be seen. At least it's not raining. None of you, not even I, want to deal with that cursed razorback.
We've not had a trouble hunting any of the boar. Maybe we've just gotten lucky with it. I am seeing little other paths, or suggestions of pathways. And actually, speaking of suggestions of other pathways, all of this makes me think that there's, going to be other things to find along here. Use explosives to destroy the bat. We don't have any. Can I make some? I can. Alright, let's hope this doesn't hurt us. Not much. Not much. So much faster opening those up. Heavy pistol part. Okay. Let's go across onto the roof. Oh, there's a thing down there. Fine. Down first. At least we're getting scrap metal out of this. Now, what is this document?
I can no longer deny the pull that Alia has on me. She came to me, alone, as I walked the passes high above the valley.
Oh, really?
I know now that the draw was mutual. I explained to her why I could not, should not. Why my position amongst our people should preclude such folly. Why I could never make her happy. But it didn't matter what I said. As my mouth spoke, my arms reached out to enfold her, and we embraced. It has been so long, and I am still human.
Boy has no willpower. That's what that's teaching me. Now this little building, it looked like there was a separate bit in there, but I don't think there's anything actually to get. So let's go up. I think we're gonna have to, yeah, come up here. Ooh, hello. Show me your secrets map. Documents further up the valley, that's fine. Although, there's a survival cache. Oh, I see it. How are we gonna get to that? Maybe grapple to the ledge? Oh my word. So that works apparently. Haha! Look at that. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this grapple axe. That's not even the survival cache. More metal. Right. So, back up. Let's do this jump and swing. Now, in terms of challenges in this area, the hidden tombs, of course. We've still got 2 bullseyes to do, and oh, there's actual high dives and tossing pumpkins. I did see the pumpkin before, but I didn't realize that was going to be a challenge. Maybe it's in a specific area. Okay, well, I think that is a very dangerous valley to drop down into, so that's not going to be a high dive.
You're alive.
Hi.
Good. We got most of the wounded to safety, but the invaders returned. They've taken the upper village. There are more of us, down in the valley, organizing for our resistance. Any extra hands we can get. If you're going back to the village, be careful.
Alright, I'm gonna explore this area. Stock up my supplies. Actually, is this just a way back up? Because if so, we can just come straight back down. Yeah, there was no need for us to take the zip line. That's fine. Safe descent. Yeah, that's a little bit disgusting, but it certainly works as a way down. So down here we have a couple of like little nooks and crannies off to the side. Let's mark this document. Can't hop over that, right? So they want us to go a very specific route. Is there a way through this way? It looks like it. I think we might have to do a jump grab to get up onto that though. Oh, a swing from over there. So how are we going to get up onto that? Here's the question. Actually, I think it's going this way, that way. Yeah. Okay, where is this going? Oh, this is actually like heading back. Well, that's where we wanted to go, so we're going to dodge the plot. Head back to that monolith. Physics. Physics is a thing. Not going to complain about it. Take a couple of extra arrows. Perfect. Actually, back into the village. There it is. Tell me your
Some of the words
secrets.
have been scratched out, but it seems to be pointing towards something.
Okay, there's one of the coin caches. There's another, and another right over there. We'll do this one first, then we'll head towards that nearby challenge team, I think. Give me your secrets. 15 money. I think once we've done the next couple of challenge teams and been paid for them, we'll... Let's just mark this one. Come on. We'll head back and talk to the Trinity supplier. Oh! We can actually use those bubbling oil points now. That's cool. Can't use the geothermal vents though. I think that must be one of the high dives, actually, thinking about it. While we're here, we'll do this and we'll jump off just to check. Ha! We can hook onto ladders. Back up at the upper village, actually, there was an explosive to do. Right. I forget how to do this. Is it literally just jump off? No. It'll be in the survival guide. We can check in a moment. Okay, survival guide. High dive. Leap off platforms and quickly press right mouse while in the air to dive. Whee! That's cool. 1. We know one of them is high up the mountain. So we're not going to be in a rush to get them all. Exotic animal nearby. Got it. That lock-on is so useful now. Give me the pelt. And I got my arrows back as well. It's funny how the rain really changes the way everything feels. Oh, I actually missed this when I was up here previously.
We have a true test now, young ones. The valley is balance. When one thing slides, it affects all others. The fire 2 harvests ago led to an unusual bloom of berries. That led to more deer. And now, we've got too many damned wolves. They're not good eating, but to keep the valley in harmony, we're tracking wolves tonight. They come out after dark and roam the whole valley, but we're going to track them to their dens in caves and other underground places. Stay close together. When you hunt wolves, the wolves are just as likely to hunt you.
It's good advice. Right, let's make a move for the challenge tomb. I think this one we should be fine. I think the other one we needed the rebreather for, but this one we should be able to get in. That might be one of the high dives as well. Yeah, this is one of the high dives. We'll do that on the way out. Here we go. Mysterious cave underground. The hidden ravine. Any points we can put in? No. But we can do upgrades. Let's do that because that will clear out some of our resources. Shotgun barrel shroud will give us more reload speed. But to be honest, I'm more interested in the ability we're going to get from the tomb. Oh, it's actually unlocked a survival cache nearby, or shown a survival cache, but the rest of the stuff we already knew about. And I think that's it just over there, so... alley up. Where are you? You were right here a moment ago. There you go. Another exotic pelt. I'm not sure that throwing the axe is always the best plan, but I'm sure Lara knows better than I do. We are getting a proper storm, aren't we? That is a long way down in those pits. Ooh, proper supplies. Or am I accidentally on the way back out? I'm accidentally on the way back out, aren't I? Let's try that again, and this time we won't get turned around. Okay, so last time... we went down here and across. Maybe it is on. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just turned back way too soon. That's not good. Well. The pit of judgment. So, from this bit, can we actually get back out? I suppose we can climb up this. It looks like we can get back out. Alright, well, let's look at what we have down here first. This is quite an expansive place. Let's head across to the centre and get a better look. It's clear that people have been here in the past. The question is, what were they doing? Another pelt, that's good. Right, we'll look in here first.
Something's back there.
So we need probably that to be cleared. And a way of running minecarts down.
Careful. There must be a way to rotate the platform.
I'm sure there is, but we're gonna grab
I knew
documents
the rest.
first.
It was only a matter of time before the city guard caught me. By day, I must pull gold and other ore from the rock until my fingers bleed, all to increase the wealth of Kitesh. By night, we do penance, ask forgiveness from God and the Prophet. They hope to save our souls, to rehabilitate us. I bow when they expect me to, put on a mask of regret when they remind me of my sins. But when they let me free of this place, I will take my pleasures where I can.
Oh, I guess not everyone was perfectly happy.
An old ring, tied to a leather thong to create a loop. They had no need of jewelry.
There's plenty of treasures around here. Okay. Ooh, gold! Yeah, speaking of treasures. No, that's not how we do this. Let's hook that up. And I thought I saw something around here. So let's go looting first. We do need a little bit of metal, actually.
Forced prey.
That is kind of gruesome. Not gonna lie. We have things to find in here. Early up. No, that is death spikes down there. Looks like there's a relic over the other side. So if we're going to rotate this... Oh yeah, we need to rotate it like all the way around. Through. That's a lot of gold. That's probably going to bust through whatever door it is. We should probably let this go, actually. That was very explosive.
Okay, not subtle, but effective.
In the meantime, I do want to check out what's on this side.
A pair of gambling dice. Common thing for soldiers, but these are a little more opulent than most. Hold on. This one has 6 on most of the faces.
All the faces. That's funny. Not subtle, that's for certain. I wonder if there's any point in rotating this, or if it's just because it's broken to show you that you can do it. Oh, it winds it up. Sort of winds it up. Top up the last little bit of our metal. Right, what else have we got in here? Up top. Guess we're going climbing. Not sure how we're going to get round the barricade. Because they're a pretty hefty obstruction, but we haven't had a close look at it, so... Or maybe it's something we can, like, jump and climb at. I mean, we're not going to get past this, that's for certain. We should still be able to run and jump our way up there. A lot of upper body strength needed for this. So how do we make it up is the question. Perhaps we do have to turn this. Is it turning the upstairs? No, it's not. So what is the benefit of pushing this? Is there any? Doesn't look like it. I wonder... if there's an easier way that I'm just missing. Like this. It is so easy to try and see something that's a lot more complicated. We could turn the upstairs, but with nothing up here, I don't think that's really going to be helpful. So we've got another document down inside. Elliot, you're not going to let us go over. How about jumping round? Round almost worked. Almost. That got us to here. Can we open this? We're gonna have to do the other side, aren't we? How the hell? Or maybe we're doing climbing actually. No, that is a long way down. That is not a thing we're going to do. So once we're in here... well, none of these look particularly obvious. This is opened up again, so maybe there's... maybe there is a way of getting another minecart in. It's possible we could clear the track. But it's also... oh god. That wasn't expected. Or useful. Or needed. Try it again with less dying. No. Why is the game doing that this time? Maybe it's down to where it's grabbing it. Okay, that was a bit better. It must have just been a little bit odd. Okay, so we're not seeing anything else that we can push down from up here. Oh, that's got to be lowered down. I see. I thought the crank up here was for turning it around, but no, it's for operating that elevator. Yeah. Right. No, other way. We'll get there in the end. Push it on in. I mean, this is going to make the crank a lot harder to operate. A lot harder to operate. Do we then need to turn it at the base again one more time? I guess so. I don't think there is another turner up here. Once we get it on, we need to turn it before we bring it up. That's what it's going to be. And it's going to have to be the correct direction. So, pushing down, it spins that way. So we need to turn it a quarter turn anti-clockwise. We'll get there in the end. All right.
Hope it doesn't all just collapse.
Yep. Given it's got to punch through. It seemed like it worked.
That was enough. It worked. Glad it's still standing.
So what have we got in here? Mushrooms, more mushrooms. Got the document.
The wealth of this valley continues to reveal itself like a flower in bloom. Every year, new buildings rise from the wilderness. We have produced a generation of artisans, astronomers, and philosophers that rival anything back west. But with any great city comes crime and rot. Many thought we should have put these sinners to death, but the prophet would not hear of it. He believes all men can be healed, and so we keep them alive, teach them through hardship and scripture. I do not share the prophet's faith that they can be redeemed, but at least they will serve the city and those they wronged.
It's always going to be a point of contention how you deal with criminals in a society. Got some coins. That's just metal over there. Right, let's see what this ability is.
Detailing the Byzantine knowledge of mining and metalwork.
Geologist. Allows successful mining of chromite ore. Is this chromite ore? No. Is this chromite ore? No. That looks like there's a little hidden bit over there. Ah, right. So we can look up specifically magnesite ore. What's the map legend? So it doesn't tell us explicitly. Actually, let's put that survival cache on and let's go do that high dive back on the way out. So speaking of the way out, I think it's going to be a bit faster if we do some of the journey above ground. Or out the water, I should say. That looked like there was a little something just up above us here, actually. Maybe it was just being a bit strange. Yeah, I think it was just the glow from this. Survival instincts. Not always the biggest revealer of... Oh god, let's try that again. Right, which way did we come in? We came in from that side, I think. Or no, we came under there and then we dropped down here. I wonder if there's anything worth looking for over here. No, you just can't grab it. Scrabbling much? Just a little. Yeah, I remember now. Okay, let's just get out. Back to the safety, or relative safety of the valley, that's what we need. I think I'm just going to walk over this. And round we go. And as soon as we get a bit of ground underneath us, we can drop off and head back out. And to the high dive. Oh, I totally did what it said to do. We'll try that again. Maybe I wasn't fast enough. Or maybe it's not a high dive. That's also a possibility, but I'm pretty certain that counts as one. If I was up there, I would consider it a high dive. No, maybe it's not. Okay, next on our list of things to explore. Possibly that coin cache. That tomb. Challenge team over near where the bear stuff is. I wonder if there's a better way for us to traverse this area now that we've got the wire spool. certainly didn't help us much, did it? I think we've been up there with the swing across. I think that's where the wolves were. Yeah, I'm pretty certain that that's what that was. We could head across there, but there's no need for us to do that. So let's keep moving. Find that bear area. Oh yeah, there was that little bit above. Over on this side as well. So we might be able to jump up there now. Yes! Give me your secrets.
Alia is with child. My daughter. I cannot put into words the tempest in my skull. I know I have made a grave mistake. My people will accept it without an ill look, but they too will see the error of my judgment. It seems so cold to call this year of happiness with Alia an error, but with every glorious moment, I knew that we sowed the seeds of tragedy. I cannot be a husband or a father, and still be who I must be for my people. Someday I will have to make a decision that pits my duty against the love of my family. I do not know how I will bend on that day. God help me. I'm a fool.
Yeah, you kind of dug your own pit with that one, didn't you? Right. Roll as we land. Another bear? No, no other bear. This one we might have needed a rebreather for. Yeah, I'm pretty certain we did. Okay, well, I think that's a good point to finish this episode off. We've done another challenge too, which is always good. And totally bypassing bits of the plot in order to do that. We can maybe hop up the mountain at the start of next time and see if we can get anything worthwhile from up there. But we'll have to see how it goes. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Rise of the Tomb Raider. See you soon.